Hello everyone, I'm writer coach Tony and welcome back to my channel. Another movie review, but this time it's a movie I saw in TV5 Monde. TV5 Monde. It's the French channel here we have in Asia. And Mama and I chanced upon a great movie we watched a few weeks ago. The title is Deux Femmes, Two Women. Deux Femmes, and it was good that the movie had subtitles, but since I'm trying to review my French, I decided to watch the movie as well. So Deux Femmes is a recent movie. It's directed by Isabelle Doval, written by Stéphane Brisset and Chantal Deruder. The lead characters are Odile Voyement, Agathe Bonitzer, so they are the two Deux Femmes. And then there's Orléans Reswang, Nicolas Beaucaire, Pierre Rochefort, and a host of other actors. So I'll read the tagline in French. No? Dans un monde d'hommes, elles se battent pour faire éclairer la vérité. Éclater la vérité. So the movie is set in a small town in France, and the lead character Colette is a married woman, but she's a bit playful. No? She has a husband, but she also has lovers, no? Which is very French, and it's something that she doesn't really hide. So people know that she's kind of an adulteress, no? And she doesn't care about it because she has money, and then she dresses up well, and she has money, and she can take care of herself, no? She has that certain confidence, and however, since it's a small town, the people there don't look too kindly at her because of her attitude, unfortunately. So anyway, the problem begins when one of Colette's lovers, the doctor, is found dead. No, he was burned to death. He was hit on the head, and then his car was burned, so he got burned to death as well. And since this was 1960s France, there was no DNA, there was no CSI yet at that time. They usually blame the last person to see that person, the murdered person, as the main suspect. So Colette becomes a suspect in this. She becomes a main murder suspect. So the movie is very tight. It addresses male chauvinism. It addresses misogyny. And in the 1960s, the women didn't really have, they had to prove themselves, no? Because the reason why there's Deux Femmes is Colette is the first woman. The other woman is a magistrate, played by Agathe Bonitzer, Anne-Marie Leroux. Anne-Marie is the magistrate. So her dad was the former magistrate, and she's now the magistrate. And when she was looking at the file, the police was really intent on blaming Colette for the murder, but Anne-Marie saw some red flags and she did something about it. Now, that's why the title is Deux Femmes, because Colette was losing hope already. She had a feeling that she was going to jail, but Anne-Marie tries to save her, and then she was able to piece together, correct all the misconceptions, no? All the red flags in the investigation of the police. So the movie is very relevant because it shows how male patriarchy can really hurt women, no? Because they can easily be painted, especially the adulteress, no? They can be painted as loose women. They can be painted as bad women, and which I think was a red flag to begin with, because the murder was so brutal. This guy was hit on the head with a shovel and he was burned to death, No, Colette's character in the movie is a housewife with two children and a loving husband. So it's just totally out of character for her to be doing such a violent crime. So anyway, those are the things, the red flags, which the policeman did not find out immediately. But as I said, this is 1965 France, so the corruption within the police, and then their wish to be promoted or promoted back to Paris, they take shortcuts, no, in their investigations. Just a good thing that the other femme in the movie, Anne-Marie, saves her, no? Saves Colette by rebutting several of the claims of the prosecution. So anyway, if you do get to watch a French TV movie and you're flipping on your channel, and there's only one channel here in the Philippines for French TV 5 Monde, the title is Deux Femmes. It's a great movie. It's one of the movies that really affected me because of the misogyny and the way the women were treated, no? But they were just shut up, no? You can't do anything. You're a woman, you're weak, you know? You're a killer, you're an adulteress, you're a bad person. So that part, the misogyny, was so bad that it also affected me. So towards the denouement of the movie, I was like, come on, magistrate, do something, you know? Stop being like a dicicle. So anyway, the magistrate eventually does something, so the movie ends up in a positive light. I highly recommend that you watch it. It's fun to watch. It also makes you appreciate your parents more, especially your mother, my mother, you know, because she grew up in that generation where the women had to tiptoe around their husbands, but not in my mother's case. So anyway, with that, please subscribe to my channel, Writer Coach Tony, and follow me in my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Twitter. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Oh.